Hello there, friends. Well, today we're going to get started on putting a top on this 27 Chevy. So all the wood has been done. So we're going to start the process here fairly soon. Material for the back window. So I just got everything kind of laid out here. So it's a little cold today, a little hard to stretch the vinyl. So I'm buttoning up the back window here. So I did get that seam on there to kind of get it. I was just afraid that if I didn't do that seam there and just did a wrap, I'd end up with a whole bunch of extra material in this corner right here. So that's the reason for the seam. So as you can see here, I had to heat it up. It's a little cool outside, so I had to heat it up and then stretch it, pull it around the back and hit it with a staple. Getting close on that one. This back window is looking pretty spiffy. Oh, that's old school lingo for you youngsters. Anyway, time to move on to the top now. Get this thing stretched and stapled. I'm on my last corner here, and really what I gotta do is I gotta heat up the bejeebers out of this corner right here, and with this heat gun. And oh, whoops, I hope I didn't say something politically incorrect. Anyway, I'm getting pretty close. I got all the sides are set in the rear, just got to finish up the front here. The idea is he's missing his original trim here. So it should be like a metal trim that goes all the way around. So what I did is I made a welt that I installed first here, and then some Hitem, which is going to be installed and end up looking like that. So that's next. So I'm setting the welt first, and you gotta, for being straight, you gotta check and recheck, check and recheck. So that's what I've been doing here. So I can see here, like in this area right here, it's a little low. So I'll remove that staple, move it up just a little bit. I don't know if you can tell by looking down the line like that, but I'll pull out that staple there and raise it up a little bit. So that's kind of what I'm doing all the way around here. A little more progress. Now I have the wire on set. Now what I do is I take my stuffer tool right here and I score the metal wire like that. That gives it a place for it to fold. Then you just press it down like that. Then I'm gonna have to go behind that with my soft hammer, rubber hammer, tap that down, and then you get a pretty nice finished look. Lastly, for the wire on, is I take my rubber hammer, tap it down, I'll do that all the way around. So the very last thing to do is the tips here. So now that that's finished, I can finally say that it's complete. So it's getting a little windy out here, gonna get some rain, so my camera might be shaking a little bit, but anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this install. Maybe you learned a few things, a few tips here and there. Until next time, we'll see ya. Here